Hi, I'm Jennifer Nicely with Pinnacle Real Estate Academy. We are your go-to when it comes to real estate and real estate education. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as we launch new videos on a consistent basis throughout the country on an array of topics when it comes to real estate. Today we're talking about how to get a license in another state when you are already licensed in a state. Now this is going to vary across the country. So I'm going to use North Carolina and South Carolina as an example, and I will throw in some other southeastern states in a few minutes to give you an example of how it is different. Now let's say that you start out with a South Carolina license. You have a full salesperson's license, you have a full broker's license, and you want to go to another state and get their real estate license. Now, the state that you are going to is going to state the laws that you have to abide by. So you always want to check with the real estate commission in that state or the real estate regulator in that state. Now, let's say I have a South Carolina license and I'm going to North Carolina to get my North Carolina license. As long as my South Carolina license is active, I can apply with North Carolina. And if I am a salesperson in South Carolina, when I apply with North Carolina, they're going to require me to take 3 post-licensing courses. Now, these post-licensing courses are 30 hours each, so you will have to take an additional 90 hours of education, but you can break them down into 30-hour segments. North Carolina also gives you 18 months to complete these 90 hours of education. Now, if you had a South Carolina broker's license and you are applying for a North Carolina license, you have a couple of options. Option number 1 is you can go the same route as the salesperson and you can complete the 90 hours of education. Or you can go and take the 40-question state exam in North Carolina, pass the state exam, and not have to take those post-licensing courses. Now, there is not a particular course out there to learn about the 40-question state exam, but here at Pinnacle Real Estate Academy, we do offer material on what is going to be on your state exam. So we offer 3 different methods. You either can purchase a handbook, a workbook that goes through everything that is going to be covered on that exam, or you can take a self-paced course with us that is a recorded information on the state portion of the state exam. Now let's talk about another state. Let's say Tennessee, for example. If you have a license somewhere in the country and it is activated, and you want to go get your Tennessee license, in order to get your Tennessee license, you must have had at least 120 education hours when you obtained your original license. So let's say that you have 90 hours of education in your home state or whatever state you're coming from. You will have to take an additional 30-hour course in Tennessee and the state exam in Tennessee. There are very few states that have full reciprocity. In the past, a lot of our states would fully reciprocate, and basically what you would do is you would mail in a check and they'd mail you back a license, but they changed this many years ago, and now you have to take, in most states, the state portion of the state exam. It just depends on the state that you're going to, whether or not you're going to have to take additional education. So if you are licensed in a certain state and you are wanting to get a license in another state, please call that real estate commission or real estate regulator in the state you are going to. Explain to them that your license is active currently in another state and ask them what the parameters are that you need to take to get a license in their state also. Now keep in mind, every state has different renewal cycles, different renewal payments, different CE requirements. Some of the CE may reciprocate with one state over the other. So you want to check into all of this before you dive in head first and get licenses in multiple states. If you have any questions, we are always here at Pinnacle Real Estate Academy to help you. Please reach out in any method, comment on the video below, give us a call, or chat with us through our website. Hope you're having a great day.